What's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Now I know it's been a while, but I'm back. I'm not really gonna get into it in this video. We'll talk about it some other time, but I can talk about it for sure. But today, since it is Christmas Eve, I decided to bring you guys a little gift. Now the Steam winter sale has been going on here for a couple of days, and I decided to, well, find and bring you guys what I think are the best deals of this year's winter sale. So let's check some games, shall we? Before we start, I want to say a couple things. First of all, these are some of the games that I think are either on good deals, games that I probably some want to play myself, and I might get. Others that I think are interesting and I've played in the past or I've heard about a lot. Um, so yeah, now that does not mean there aren't any other good deals out there, because that's not true at all. Like, you can find deals on like almost any game. For example, on my Steam wish list, like there's like one or two games out of like 20 that are not on discount right now. So yeah, I want this video to also serve as a reminder that there are games out there on sale. There's a sale right now going on, so you guys might want to take a look into the into Steam, the Steam store, SteamDB, which is a great website and a great platform for you to look for deals and games that you might enjoy, you might like. But this is not only like what I think are the best deals. It's also sort of like, go check out stuff that you might like. Um, and also I want to tell you guys to please, uh, spend responsibly. Okay, don't go out there buying every single game out there. Spend responsibly. Spend only what you can. Set a budget and say, I'm only going to spend this much, and you spend that much. Okay, guys, please be responsible. Now, I've divided this video into 3 segments. So first, we're going to look at games between zero. Well, I don't have any free games, but between 0 and 5 euros. Then we're going to look into games from 5 years to 10 years, and then games from 10 euros plus. This is just a sort of way I thought it'd be a little bit simpler for you guys to keep track. Maybe to be easier to track, in terms of what your budget allows. And all the timestamps will be down in the description and also in the little play bar, so you guys can know. You can skip to what part of the video you're most looking forward to or that you want to check out the most, I guess. Also, I want to say that it is Christmas, so the family's on home. So I just want to apologize in advance for any background noise you guys might hear, especially the vacuum cleaner. But hopefully it's all gonna be fine, and you guys want your thing. Yeah, I think that's about it. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First game is Limbo. I think we're starting out with a bang. It's a little puzzle platformer, which I've actually never played myself, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. It is from 2011. It's a little bit of an oldie, and it's usually $9.99, which is not that expensive, but for 99 cents, how can you not get this game? Instead of buying a coffee, you can buy Limbo, and you can have some fun for a couple of hours. It's a really nice, really. I'm saying really nice a lot because it's a really nice game. It's got a good story, and I think you guys will enjoy. And like I said, for 99 cents, can you really go wrong with a game for 99 cents? I mean, only if it's really bad, and I guarantee you, Limbo's not. So, but next game we have Medal of Honor. Um, so Medal of Honor is another oldie. This game is almost 12 years old, but it's on sale right now for $2.99. That's cheap, really cheap. Now I'm not sure if the multiplayer is working. I don't know if the servers are up. I don't know if there's a lot of people playing it. So I'm putting a little bit of a question mark on that. But if it's $2.99 for the single player alone, I think it's worth it. Personally, I played it when it came out. For me, it's a classic. It's a really good game, really good FPS. If you're into FPSs, you want to try something a little older, something a little bit different, you want to give something a shot, I recommend Medal of Honor. And if you can play the multiplayer, then $2.99, it's a freaking great bargain. Great bargain. Next game we have is This War of Mine. I actually own this one, but I've never played it. It's a survival game where you control like an outpost, or I'm not entirely sure how to call it. But yeah, it's also right now for $3.79. You can get the complete edition bundle for $4.49, which I think is pretty good. It's a nice game. It's got a nice story, and I think you can't go wrong. Like I said, for these prices, the game's gotta be really bad for it not to be worth it. And for all I know about this game, because I've seen a good amount of videos on it, you can't. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. Next up, we have The Forest. Um, I mean, who doesn't know about The Forest? It's an open world survival game. A lot of fun. It's got these like cannibals that are like your enemies. It's a lot of fun. You can play co-op as well, so this makes this game, not gun or gum, I don't know what I was thinking about. That makes this game even more worth it. It's a really good game. It was one of those like alpha games and stuff, but it's been out for a couple of years now. The reviews are really good. The only question I have about it is that it hasn't been updated in a while. So I'm not sure how its state is right now, but I'm pretty sure it's okay because I mean the reviews don't mention anything bad, so I think it's all good. And it's on sale for 386, so you really can't go wrong with it, can you? Next up, another blast from the past, XCOM Enemy Unknown. I love, love, love this game. It's a turn-based strategy game, you know, where 99% chance to hit is probably 100% chance to miss. But it's really good, and if you like killing aliens, then I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy this game. It's on sale right now for $3.99 for the normal edition. You can get the complete pack for $5.99, and even that one, it's a good deal. I was gonna talk about it in the 5 to 10, but I mean it's right here, so I might as well mention it. I think either of these are good. You'll have a lot of fun. It's 10 years old by now, the game, but you can't go wrong with it. It's pretty good, pretty good. Next up, we have another party game. Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. This is a great, great game. It's a co-op game, split screen, so you're gonna need some friends for it. But I mean, 4.49 for this, guaranteed. You'll have a good time. Um, when you go out to a party, when you go with your friends, you know, hanging out. Maybe you want to take it into the New Year's party that you're having or that you're going to. They'll like this. They will love this, and everybody will be laughing. So it's a pretty good game for 4.49. You really can't go wrong with it. So this next game, I want to talk about the sequel. So Jedi Fallen Order 2. It's got its release date. It's in March 2023. And well, this is a great time for you to buy the prequel, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. This is a great, great game, and so it's right now for 4.79. It's a Souls-like adventure or action adventure. And if you like Star Wars, you will love this. I'm guaranteeing you will love this. I myself, I'm not big into Souls likes, I'll be honest, and this one, I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. It's not a perfect game, I'll be honest, there's some flaws, but I think you'll enjoy it. Next up, also from Respawn Entertainment, we have Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2, for you guys that love FPS's, multiplayer shooters, this is your game right here. It's 4.79, pretty good deal for it. Great reviews. Also, I'm not even sure if I mentioned this already, but I think I did. Also from Respawn Entertainment, which also did Jedi Fallen Order. So you know you're getting a good game. I don't even know what else to say about this game other than robots with guns. Yeah, good. It is. Next up, we have some classics. Well, remasters of classics, but still classics. Command and Conquer Remastered Collection on sale right now for $3.99. You cannot go wrong with this game. It's a classic. Strategy, RTS, base building galore. If you guys like StarCraft, you will love Command and Conquer. It is really, really good. Buy it. Or don't. If you don't like it, it's fine. But if you like the steel, then you should take it. Yeah. Then we have Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition and Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. They're both on sale for $4.99. That's pretty good. And you cannot go wrong with either of these. These are also city builders, RTS, strategy games. A little bit on Power Command and Conquer, just different setting. And these are also remasters of classic games. I think you guys will enjoy any of these or either of these. I will give a little bit of an edge to Age of Empires 2. I'll be honest. I think it's a little bit more polished and it's a little bit more classic. But either of these are good games, so you'll be happy with either. And I recommend either for sure. And to top off the 0 to 5 euro segment here, we have Mount and Blade Warband. Now, this one, it hits a little bit closer to home. I've had some success with Mount Blade Warband, or excuse me, Mount Blade 2 Bannerlord here in the channel, so I decided to bring you guys this. It's 75% off for for 5 euros, so it's a good deal. I mean, I don't even know what else to say about it other than it's a classic. You'll have a lot of fun, especially for all you guys out there that have played Bannerlord but haven't played any of the prequels. Well, they're not prequels, but the because the story doesn't really continue. But the games beforehand of Mount & Blade, then I think you want to give this a shot. It's a really good game for 5 euros. You'll have a lot of fun. I guarantee you. I have a bunch of hours in this game, and I enjoy it so much. Buy if you like. It's a good deal. Next up, games from 5 to 10 euros. We're gonna start it off with some more Star Wars. We have Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, some people were disappointed when this game came out, and I can kind of understand it, but it's a multiplayer shooter. It's a Star Wars multiplayer shooter for $5.99. I think you'll have a lot of fun. I know the multiplayer is in good condition. You can play it. There's people playing it. It's a dice game. I'm biased. I really like Battlefield, so I know I like dice games. But I think this is really enjoyable, and for $5.99 you really can't go wrong. It's usually $39.99, so you know the deal is pretty significant. It's 85% off. Buy, and buy again. Next up, we have the game that everyone says it's an underrated masterpiece, but then everyone knows about it. It's The Witcher 3. Witcher 3 Wildlands. It's a great game. I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. And it's got the next gen update, which came out like last week. Completely free. And it has a couple of performance bugs on PC. I will be honest. But it's on sale right now for $5.99. You can get the complete edition, which I recommend, for $9.99, because Blood and Wine and Art of Stone are like probably some of the best DLCs out there. So I do recommend it. And if you guys maybe watch the show, which we're not going to talk about it because Henry Cavill left, and I'm disappointed in that, and I'm really mad, and I don't want to talk about it because I will rage. Let's calm down a little bit. Still, this is a pretty good deal. Also, if you maybe have already The Witcher 3, you've played it, but you haven't played the prequels, The Witcher Enhanced Edition is also on sale, as is The Witcher 2. You can also get the complete bundle for $9.15, and the others are also on sale. Let me go down here. Oh, it's not showing, but I can quickly just check. This is on sale for, it's just like $1. Yeah, €1.19. I mean, The Witcher 2, how much is it? Let's see, $2.99. I mean, they're old games. You know, The Witcher 1 came out like 2009. But for some fun, you know, if you guys like The Witcher and want to know more about its history, then you can also check this out. Next, we have Orcs Must Die, for all you tower defense people out there. I'll be honest, never played Orcs Must Die. I was interested, I think, in Orcs Must Die 1 or 2 when it came out when I was like young, but it's I kind of outgrew it, I think. Still, $6.24 for a pretty popular game, I would say. I think it's a pretty nice deal. And I wanted to bring you guys something a little bit different, a little bit of a different genre as well. It's a new historical low, and for all the people, as I said, for all you tower defense people, Bloons TD6 is on sale for $289. If you guys like tower defenses, I'd probably buy these two together. Two very good deals. For Orximus Die, it's a new historical low. Bloons, I don't think it is, but still, I think it's a nice deal. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Next, we have Oxygen Not Included. Now, I personally never played it, but it's a very popular game. As you can see from the reviews, overwhelmingly positive. It's very, very good. Excuse me, it's a colony sim, base building game. On sale right now for $6.89. You cannot go wrong with it. It's a new historical low. Buy. And to finish off 5 to 10 euros, we have Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is a medieval RPG, open world. It's like Skyrim on steroids, basically. Well, it's kind of like Skyrim on steroids, but at the same time, it doesn't have dragons or skeletons or stuff. So it's still it's pretty similar to Skyrim. $7.49. It's a very complete game. Got some really, really interesting mechanics. A great history. If you guys like the that aspect of games, which I'll be honest, I really enjoy. I like knowing stories and reading about stories and seeing TV shows about stories, and anything that has a story in it, I'll be interested. But especially this, it's a really, really, really good game. Really interesting. It's got like I said, really interesting mechanics that are probably unlike anything else in other RPGs. I would definitely recommend you guys check it out. The Royal Edition, which has some DLCs, I think, I'm not entirely sure, is also $9.99, so I don't think you can go wrong with that as well. I would definitely recommend you guys buying this. It's a new historical low. Just go and get it if you like RPGs. And now for the games for 10 plus euros. And we're starting it off with a banger. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. This is a remaster of, well, all the Mass Effect games. I've played the originals, they're amazing. The story is so good. It's a great RPG where your choices really do matter. And the remaster is great. It's got all 3 games and a bunch of DLCs all into one pack. It's pretty recent. I don't think you really can go wrong with this. It's 15 euros right now, 75% off. This is a new historical low. I'd say buy. Also, if you have played this or if you already have this, I'm gonna throw a little curveball at you guys, but you might want to check out Mass Effect Andromeda. Now, when it came out, it had a lot of problems. It got some really bad reviews. A lot of those things were fixed. It still got some visual bugs, but it's on sale right now for $4.79. I think if you like the Mass Effect genre or saga of games, then and you want something in the universe, but it's a little bit different, but you're still kind of hungry for Mass Effect stuff. I think this can be an interesting game to check out, and just have some fun. Like I said, for under $5, it's really hard to find games for under $5 that you're gonna say it wasn't worth it. So I'll definitely recommend this as a little curveball to you guys. Next up we have F1 Manager 2022. Now, I'll be honest, I was kind of torn between talking about this game or not. The reviews are positive, but they're not great. The only reason I'm talking about this game is because it's pretty recent. It's like 6 months old. Well, maybe less than that. And it's on sale for 60% off. It's going right now for 21 euros. So it's a little bit, but still 60% off for a 6-month game is not bad. And it's getting a lot of new versions and a lot of updates. And if you guys like F1, you'll probably enjoy this. If you guys don't, then maybe I have a little bit of a better solution, which would be, let me go down here and try to find it. It's not here. Well, I'll just say Motorsport Manager. This game right now, if I can't even find it. Let me Motor Sport. There you go. Motorsport Manager. It's on sale right now for $3.99. The complete bundle, which I do recommend, for $7.44. This is a great game as well. It's another like management simulation type game, like F1 Manager, except it's a little bit older and it doesn't have the F1 drivers, the F1 teams. But it's really interesting. I really enjoy this one, and it's a lot cheaper than the other one. Uh yeah, I would say this, you'll enjoy this. So another little curveball, a little something for you guys, a little gift, a little Christmas present. I forgot to mention, but I actually started a Let's Play of Motorsport Manager on this channel, so if you guys want to check the game out a little bit and see if you like it or not, you can check out the link that I'll put on the top right of this video, which is over there. Oh, I actually got it right this time. Next up, we have Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Now, this is, in my opinion, and from what I've seen, probably the creme de la creme, or however you say it. Nah, my French is also not very good, so I do apologize. Of the Steam deals that I saw, and this is actually the reason why I kind of even, I saw this and I was like, I'm actually probably, I think it's a good idea to actually make a video on like Steam deals or Steam sale deals actually. So that's what I decided to do. So you can thank Sid for that. Now the base game is on sale right now for $5.99 from its original €60 price, which is 90% off. It's pretty good. But what's better than that, in my opinion, is the Sid Meier's Civilization 6 Anthology Bundle, which gives you every single DLC, the Leader Pass, which is new, which got some flack, but you'll be getting it for free, so it's a little bit iffy, but you can get all of this stuff that you guys can see right here, and it's usually over €200, and you can get it for 30, just under 30. It's hard to say no to this. It is really hard to say no to this. I am going to be buying this, I guarantee you. Next up, another game that I was torn between talking about or no. It's Cyberpunk 2077. I am a bit torn for a couple of reasons. First of all, well, first of all, I bought this at full price. Probably a mistake I made, but I'll live with it. It's got a lot of updates and it's fixed a lot of things. The game is playable. It's, I would say, good game, but it's still not the game that we were promised, I would say. Still, I enjoyed it myself, personally, and didn't really have any bugs or anything to speak of. And for 50% off, I think it's a pretty good deal. It's a pretty decent deal. So I do recommend it if you have a little bit of money to spare. I would not call it a priority. It's a good open world game, though. RPG. I gotta be honest, I like the game. I know some people will not agree, but I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. So I'm throwing it out there, and yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it too. Just don't watch the trailers. Don't get into the hype. 2 years later. And to end things off, we have Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I just had to. I'll be honest, the deal here is not the best. 30% off, it's okay, something special. But this game, it's special to me. I actually haven't played it in a while. I gotta go back to it. I want to make a couple of videos on it because I know it's got a lot of new stuff since I last played it. But I gotta recommend it because it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun. The open world strategy. I gotta recommend. I gotta recommend Mountain Blade. It's been really good to me, and I think you guys will definitely enjoy it. Most of you might already have the game, but if you're maybe new to the channel, think about it. It's a little bit expensive. I'll be honest right now, but it is pretty good. And yeah, that is about it. That's all the games and all the deals that I seen. I've searched like most pages of SteamDB of the games that are on sale right now with a lot of reviews and trying to find some of these good deals, and this is some stuff that I came up with. However, I'll be honest, I might have missed some stuff. Like I said, guys, go check things out yourselves. There's a lot of deals out there and stuff that I might not have found or that I maybe don't think are interesting that you guys enjoy. Like I said, go check it out. There's a lot of stuff out there for you guys. And if I do find any other deals, you can follow me down on Twitter, which I'll always on below on my videos on the description. And I'll try to post some deals there if I find some new ones, if anything comes to light. There's some flash sales sometimes on these on the winter sale, on the summer sale, autumn sale. So maybe some stuff pops up that is interesting, and I'll tell you guys about it in on Twitter for sure. But yeah, other than that, I think that's about it. So I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you reached this far, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you guys have seen any deals, leave them down in the description below. Anything that you saw and think that people should know about in terms of deals, games, leave it down below. Let's make this a video where people can just open up, talk about their favorite games, games that they've seen that they enjoyed the deal, and I mean, whatever. Let's just have some fun and have some conversation in the description. I'll be back with some of these games soon. I promise. Next year, this last week of 2022 and 2023 will be back with a lot more videos and a lot more fun. Thank you guys for watching, and adios.